Friday, August 18th, 2023. We are funded. We are in the Express funded account. You see it's the Express August 21, 18, whatever the number there is. So you see that we are actually funded. So this is the first day we got funded in 2 days. You can go back to the prior 2 videos to see how we did it. So we have the Dow up 23, the NASDAQ down 93, the S&P down about 9. And you have some currencies and stuff. So let's look at the charts. We got the daily chart right here, breaking down under all of these support resistance lines. Okay. But it does look like the candle's trying to bottom out potentially. The 1 hour, we see that we hit those moving averages, then collapsed down. 30-minute. Okay, very similar situation. Look, every time it hit the support resistance lines, it just failed. Okay, the 15-minute. Okay, sitting on the first support resistance line. The 5-minute. Okay. And the 1-minute. Okay, let's look at the 3-minute. Very important to look at different moving averages, but also different time frames to get different perspectives. So this potentially looks like it could be a good long, unless it hesitates right here. Okay. Well, we are near that some support resistance right there. Let's look at the 5-minute again. Okay, we have a high of 43.90 and a quarter. A low of 43.50. Let's look at the 10-minute chart. We're going to see a direction of where we can get into this market. The 10-minute looks pretty good actually. For a long, it's above all the moving averages. You know what? So we're going to buy one. Okay, we just bought one at 43.76. It is 10:50 a.m. Okay. Actually, this market's looking good, so maybe we'll get another one. Trying to get the second one, but the market is going higher, which is a good thing. You know, means our entry was good so far. Okay, we'll just stay with the one. So we'll just stay with that one contract. That's okay. First day of the Express funded account, so we do want to maybe go slow here. Where can we put in our stop? Let's give you potential level 43.67. Yeah, that sounds good. 43.67 will be our stop. Oops. There we go. Okay. So let's see what happens. It is Friday, August 18th, 2023, 11:51 a.m. Friday, August 18th, 2023, 11:56 a.m. So we see that the market is attempting to make a comeback from the selling last few days, at least the S&P. It's now only down about 2 points. Okay. We do have that high of 43.90 and a quarter. And that low of 43.50. Okay, boom, nice little pop there. Okay, and that is the story. Let's put in our order so you can see where we got in. And this is a funded level right now. So we're no longer in the combine. We graduated in 2 days, and we had it all recorded live so you can see it and review our trades and what we did and how we did it in 2 days. Okay, so, and we got into the Express really quickly. They got us in right away. And we filled out the paperwork last night. Boom, we're already in today. So, very impressed with Top Step. If you want to come on board and trade your own account with Top Step, let me know. So, that's the story right now. This is our order right there. You see the blue X. That's where we got in. Okay, that's where we're putting our stop. And what I think we'll do potentially is maybe move our stop since we can guarantee some profit. Maybe over there. I think that's a good level. Okay, so this is where we got in at 76, and our stop now is at 79.5. So we have a small profit guarantee. Well, there's no guarantees on life, if it gaps down, but provided everything's normal, we are looking to lock in our profits. They're actually maybe move a little bit higher. Let's just see. Yeah, I think that's good. So we just moved our stop to 43.81 1/4. The S&P just went positive on the day, up, now flat. Okay, the Dow is up. The Nasdaq's the only one that's down at this moment from the three futures. Okay. We're being a little bit tight with our stops. Again, it is our first day trading with the Express account on this journey of ours that we started last week, or whatever it was, a few days ago. So, therefore, we do want to be conservative and make sure we slowly build this up. So we are in at 76. We have our stop at 82.25. Market's at 84 now. 83.75. Up there, we roll it back up. It is 12 p.m. Friday, August 18, 2023. Okay. You know what I think? I think we'll move our stop even more. Let's just see if we can pop a little higher. Putting our stop to 83 even. Here, the market goes negative again. Okay, I think we will get stopped out. Let's see. Boom, we are stopped out. Okay, let's cancel all of our orders. Okay, so our first trade of the day in our Express account so far. Got in at 76, got out at 83. We're up about 350 before commissions. All right, let's see where we can get in next. Friday, August 18, 2023, 12:15 p.m. We're going to go short right here. 2, 3. We're just short of 3. And we're going to put in our stop for the 3 at 91.5. Whoops. Let's see. All right, let's see what happens. Friday, August 18, 2023, 3:46 p.m. Very choppy day. We got stopped out right there, as you can see. What we're going to do real quickly is we're going to go short 3 right here. Okay, we just shorted 3 at 43.91 1/4. We'll discuss what happened a little bit later. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, we're getting close. Under a minute to the close of the New York Stock Exchange, 4 p.m. close. It is Friday, August 18th, 2023, 3:59 p.m. Very choppy day, very rough day. We had some nice profits and they disappeared. We went negative hard, and now we're kind of struggling to take out a profit to close the day. And there you go. There we go. We're getting the close right now. There's that bell. Okay, and we got the New York Stock Exchange closed. So let's see now what we do, where we can get out of our final short, and then we can discuss today. Just choppy day, basically. That describes it best. But let's see right now. We have 43.88 3/4. Literally 2 minutes ago or so, or 3 minutes ago, we were up. Nicely, but now we're down. We're, just choppy day, really. Let's look at the chart here in 1 minute. see that? Look at this choppy. This is just what happened in the last, I don't know, 20 minutes. Say so, but overall, choppy day. Look at that. Okay, let's see. We're up on the trade, but we are down on the day so far. We're looking to get out in the next 9 minutes. We have to be out by 4:10. New York Stock Exchange is closed. Let's see what happens. Alrighty, let's see. Friday, August 18th, 2023, 4:02 p.m. See that red moving average, we sliced through it a bunch of times, under it, above it, under it, above it. You see a solid break under it, should have led to a lot of selling, but it bounced right back above and then right back down and below, and just choppy. Got some strong up moves, from strong down moves, and just like, look at that. See a big down move there, big up move, big down. Just been a very choppy, tough day. Yeah. We'll review it more once we get out of this position. We are watching it very closely. We have actually 7 minutes now. Just trying to see if we can get a little bit of selling into the close of, this, the market is closed in the stock exchange, but the futures market, trying to see if we can get some selling now as we take a break till Sunday evening when the futures reopen, but we'll probably wait till Monday to trade or so. We'll see. Okay, this is day one of the funded account. Yeah, pretty quickly we did go and hit our target and go from, go back and study the videos and see how we did it. We made almost $10,000 in like 2 days. We got funded and we're already trading today. So real quickly, all happened in a very quick time. So now we have to build that momentum, which is not easy, but we will do our best as this market is a little bit wild. So 86.5 trades, 86.25 trades, 86 even trades, 85.75 trades. We got the NASDAQ futures currently down on the session, 26 points. The Dow's up 52 points. The S&P is up 1 point, about 1.25. At one point, all of the markets were down for the day, futures, and then at one point they were all up on the day. Just, now it's kind of mixed a little bit. And yeah, that's what we're talking about today. That's the kind of day we've had. Fridays tend to be really good, and so do Mondays, from my experience. In terms of like the way I trade, and there's like big down moves, big up moves, and there's like momentum. But today is just, every time you would think there's momentum, we'll just go the other way again, and back and forth, and just chop up. That's what we call a chop. It chops people up or their accounts. You gotta be careful. All right, so let's see. 43, 86.25, 86.5, 86 even. About 5 minutes to that 410 target that we have to be out by. Either we'll be out or it'll take us out, I think, either one. But yeah, we're going to be out by then. Between 410 and 411 we should be out. 43, 86.5. 43.86.5 quarter trades, 86 even trades, 85.5 trades, minutes left. 85.5, 43.5 trades. Bitcoin's down like 6.5%, back at 26,000 and change. It was holding 29.30 for a while. Okay, 43.85, about to go negative on the S&P. We're about just about flat on the day, on the session. Up a half a point, 3/4 of a point, up 1 point. Five trades, 43.84 and 3/4 trades. All we need is a little sell-off in 3 minutes, but we'll see. You know, hey, the market's been crazy, so you know it could move 10 points, you know, or so. Anything can happen, but we'll see if it does or not. 43.85, 1/4, 85, even. Five and a quarter. 2 minutes left. Looks like currently 1 minute chart. Oh, just traded 84 and 3/4. There we go. $84 and 3/4 trades. 84 and 3/4 trades. 84.5 trades. 84.5 trades. 84 and 3/4 trades. 85 trades. 4.5 trades. Literally flat. Okay, 84 and 1/4 trades. We're down now 300 on the day before commissions. At about, I don't know, 35 bucks, I guess, a little bit less. Once we're out, total commissions and fees. So, yeah. At one point we were up nicely, but we'll talk about that soon, hopefully. Okay, 84 and 1/4. Almost time for us to get out. Oh, 9 p.m. 83 and 3/4, 83 and 3/4, 83 and 3/4, 84, 83 and 3/4, 84 and 1/4. Okay, we're gonna probably get out now. Okay, and we just got out. We got out at 43.84. It is Friday, August 18th, 4:10 p.m. So let's talk. Okay, first of all, we have a high of 43.96, and we have a low of 43.50 on the session today. Okay, let's first look at the daily chart. Okay, the daily chart, you see we've had a long-term uptrend for a while right here. Every time it would hit the support resistance lines, it would rally back, rally back, rally back until about, I don't know, 2 weeks ago or so maybe, when the market topped out there. And since then it's been going straight down, broke through support resistance lines, and most moving averages actually, but tried to bounce here, try to find some support at around 43.50, we will see if in the coming days and weeks we go and test the 3,900 level or even 3,500 level. Okay. Now, in terms of the 1 hour chart, okay, we see something very interesting. We started that downtrend over there when we broke through this red moving average, and then what you see is that every time it touched the moving average, the red one, it failed again. Every time it touched the red moving average, it failed again. Hit it, fell, hit it, fell, hit it, fell. And also, more recently, every time it was hitting those white support resistance lines, or even got close to it, it would fail after it crossed over there. So that's what the 1 hour short looks like. Still looks like it's in the middle of a short position that could be held if you've gotten short when initially and you're looking to trade short term or until something changes. Now the 30-minute chart, very similar, except that we crossed through the red moving average, never touched it again, and then look how perfectly every time it hit the support resistance lines, look how perfectly it hit it, failed, hit it, failed, hit it, failed. And today it went a little above it, but then again it starting to fail. So that's very interesting. Okay, so also still showing a short sign, meaning that the momentum is still to the downside until it changes. If it changes, so So then the red line here, this is 15 minutes, same thing. The 15 minute though was a little sloppier because it did go above the support resistance lines, but every time it did, it would go right back down. That's the 15 minutes. That's the 5 minute. Okay, 5 minute. Very, very interesting. So we had that big sell-off here. Okay, that was on August 16th, right? Then we had another big sell-off, and then today, August 18th, you see this just like choppy day. Look at that choppy session. See, just down, up, down, and then bouncing around. So just really tough. Okay, and finally we could look at the 1 minute real quick, and then actually we'll look at the 10 after that, and then we'll put in our trades so you can see. Okay, the 1 minute, you see. Let's see. So. Big down move, big up move, chopping around, back and forth, so just, tough. Alright, let's put in our orders, and then we'll get back with you next week, after the weekend. Okay, here's our orders. So, initially, we went long at 11:50 a.m. at 43.76. Okay, that's right here, this trade right there. Okay, we went long. Okay, and what happened was the market, after we went long right there, where the X is to the left, you see, well, on my screen to the left, so you see it rallied, and then we got out as it was getting close to those moving averages. We got out of the long at 43.83. Okay, it was one contract today at 12 o'clock roughly. And then what happened after we got out of that long, we went short right there at around, what was that? We went short 3 at around 43.80, 79 3/4. Okay, and that was around 12:15 p.m. Okay, so we went short there. Okay, so that was our attempt to make money to the downside. And then what happened was the market did go down. Actually, first it went against us. So after we went short here, right? It went against us to about 85. For most of the day, 85, 86 was kind of resistance and wasn't breaking through. And then it collapsed real hard. And here's where we missed our opportunity at 43.67. But can we totally be blamed? Maybe, maybe not, because it broke through this red moving average and it looked like it was ready to break down hard, and it could have been a huge day. It could have been, a $5,000 day if the market just continued. And we were in 3 contracts, 150 point. So of it was 30 points, 40 points, that could have happened easily. But instead, it rallied back up and then backing down, playing with the red line, not clearly breaking above it, not clearly breaking below it. Every time it would go right back up and down. And then, this is what kind of hurt us. We did have our stop in, and then boom, that big pop. Could have been some short covering, could have been some options deal, options positioning. But basically that big rally up, and we got out there, but re-shorted, and then we got out here at the long. Here's our order, so you can see 1150, 43.76 is a buy, 12 o'clock, 43.83 is a sell, then 3 contracts, 2 at 43.80, 1 at 43.79 3/4 were sells at 12.15. Then we bought 3 at 43.99. That was our stop. It was actually at 91.5, but we got sold at 91. It was like a pop as it hit new highs and hit 96. And then afterwards, it went right back short, just about at the same level. 3 at 43.91 1/4 at 3:46 p.m. And then finally, we got out, as you saw, at 4:10 p.m. 43.84. Okay, so look, we're down 225. Not terrible. First funded day. We were hoping to have a big gain. At one point we were up over, 1,500 or so, maybe even 2,000. I don't recall exactly, but it's fine. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're also down more than $1,000 or so, maybe even 1,500 at one point. So being down $200-300, that's okay. First day funded trading, and next week we go and take on. Okay, have an amazing weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Shabbat shalom, and we will talk next week.